my dad used to tell me war stories, and I was infatuated with the war. And in fact, my first 3 or 4 8mm home movies when I was 12, 13, 14, 15 years old were World War II movies. I never had a big thought about what I could do with movies in those days. I was infatuated with the control. I think it was just a realization that I could change the way I perceive life through a funnel or another medium to make it come out better for me. And when I realized I could make life better for me through this little 8mm rinky-dink medium, I felt really good about my life, myself, and possibly bringing some other people into this amazing medium to enjoy what I was putting together. For me to come back for 3 full days with this little pink slip, the opposite of being fired, being hired in a sense, or at least being able to legally go on the lot for 3 days. And I did that for 3 days, and I wore nice clothes, because in those days, we're talking about the mid-60s, everybody wore suits, and they looked really nice, so I wore a bar mitzvah suit. And then I came back on the end of the 3rd day, and Chuck said he didn't have the authority to sign any more passes.
Vamos. ¿Estás listo?
Pero era plástico eso.
Podríamos no seguir robotizados, pero hay en un balneario así.
¿Cómo no estamos fumando eso de parada, boludo? Bien parado. Banda intoxicada.
La apagué. La concha.
Va. Pero pancur queremos,
¿Tiene que ver acá?
Acá, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Qué estás filmando acá?
I should use my own, resources or contacts I made over the last 3 days to, well, nobody would, take me under their insurance umbrella and give me a chance to. The telephone of the Universal Studios film librarian, a man named Chuck Silvers, who asked me what I was doing there. I told him the story I just told you, and he laughed and thought that had a lot of chutzpah and showed ambition and showed that I really wanted to be a director, or at least I wanted to break into the business in some way. And he gave me a 3-day pass on his own name, but I read it and I really grew infatuated with the short story, and I went to the producer I discovered was George Eckstein. Please, I hope this experience serves me well, because I've only got 11 days to shoot.